Dear students, in my previous video, we had learned from the lesson of financial statement of companies how the balance sheet of the company is prepared and what are the different items to be shown under the different heads. I share with you, as per the Companies Act 2013, it is compulsory to prepare the company's balance sheet in vertical form, and there the individual heads and the various subheads are given and all the items are shown accordingly. Now we will learn how the profit and loss account or the statement of profit and loss will be presented in terms of the financial statement of the company as per the Act 2013. Now see here that same way you have to draft the 4 columns. First column will be of the particulars, followed by the note. The detail of the information is given under the notes. Then figure at the end of the current year. Current year information will be shown in the first column, followed by the information given at the end of the previous year. So same way the columns will remain same, but in case of the balance sheet, we show the assets and liabilities, but in case of the statement of profit and loss account, we will show all the information relating to profit and loss account in a systematically vertical form. In the first column, the information is given. Second column, the note is given, note number is given, and the detail is given in that note. In the third column, we will write the figures of the current year. In the last column, we will write the figures at the end of the previous year. Please note down, likewise I share with you that with reference to the balance sheet, the various items being asked, and you have to write the head and subheading under which those items to be shown. Likewise here, you have to see the various items to be shown and how they are under which head they to be shown. You have to understand that. First, we will start with the sales, that is known as the revenue from operations. Then there is the other income, that is the credit side income to be added. Then total revenue. Total revenue becomes to the part of trading account. Then we will deduct the expenses. Now those expenses first will be deducted which are included under the trading account, and that include the cost of material consumed, purchase of stock in trade, changes in the inventory of the finished goods, work in progress and stock in trade. And then we will start with the profit and loss account items, and that include implies benefit expenses, finance cost, depreciation, amortization expenses, other expenses, then total expenses. Now apart from these items which are given as an example, you may have certain other items that you will show. There would not be any problem for that, and then you will start the preparing and presenting to in the statement of profit and loss account. Now after deducting the total expenses, you would have the profit before tax. From this you have to deduct the amount of tax. If tax rate is given, then you have to calculate accordingly. Then the remaining amount will be regarded as the profit after tax. So this way you have to understand the various items and their presentation in the statement of profit and loss as per the Companies Act 2013. Now revenue from operation, as you know, that it is the amount of the sales which is there. Then revenue from the product and services, revenue from sale of scrap, total amount will be recorded here. Now individual item being asked, and you have to show that. Then the other incomes that to be received by the company, and all the other items accordingly you have to understand. And see here, other items may include under other income, interest income, dividend income, profit from sale of investment and fixed assets, bad debts recovered, excess provisions returned back, like that. Cost of material consumed, you all know they are also known as cost of goods sold, and accordingly you have to take whatever the item is given, you will record that. Whatever is not given, you will discard that. You will not have the working of that. Likewise, the detail of all the items you've been given, and you have to prepare the statement of profit and loss account. From the previous year experiences as well as the previous year's question paper, you would notice that in most of the years in the examination by the CBSE, CBSE has asked the presentation and the preparation of financial statement of company and mainly for the balance sheet. Very few years are there where they had asked for the preparation and the items of the statement of profit and loss account. So your major thrust, your major understanding to the items of the balance sheet. Now, in my next video, I will continue with the examples from your book of D.K. Goel, that how those items to be shown in the various heads as per the previous year questions.